Welcome to Understanding Conscious Cryptids with me, Khat Hansen. I am bringing you this show in an attempt to educate you about the forgotten creatures and beings that exist alongside of us on this amazing planet that we call home. Many of these hidden beings are elusive and highly intelligent. Our ancient ancestors of North and South America knew of and understood these beings quite well. Many people are coming into contact with these elusive creatures, and they do not have any knowledge or understanding of what it is they are seeing and interacting with. This oftentimes leaves these individuals fearful and confused. It's my intention to shed some light and share knowledge through this series. I am going to help alleviate that fear and confusion. It is time for the light to shine through the darkness. If you are interested in sharing your encounter, contact me directly at khathansen@yahoo.com, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Hi everyone, welcome to Understanding Conscious Cryptids with me, Khat Hansen. Well, today we're going to discuss the Dogman again. Woohoo! Okay, I have to be really honest here. I'm kind of bored discussing the Dogman. We've discussed him like 3 separate times now. And I think people aren't going back and studying the lessons that I've put up about him, because we've got some really long sessions on him and discussions on him. So today I'm just going to kind of touch on it because I'm getting requests, but they're not very specific. You know, they're just like, hey Kat, can you discuss the Dogman? And I really do try to reach out to you guys and do what you ask me to do. So I'm just going to recap, because to me it's really boring if I don't have specifics. So the big hairy scary guys, you know, the guys who look like they're off of Van Helsing, these guys were created, you know, and they were sent away from this planet, this realm I should say. And they are allowed to come back once a year when their portal opens. And yeah, if you don't know about portals or you don't believe in them, well, guess what? NASA has come out and said they actually do exist. So I'm going to post a link about that down in the comments. So that way, if you don't know about them, you can actually say, hey, Kat isn't full of crap. You know, you can go look for yourself. Maybe read it and, you know, learn something new. Scientifical if you don't understand it, you know, something fun. Anyway, I'm just saying that there's different types, you know, the Ophi that are showing up in so many people's videos, the German Shepherd sized dogmen have been here for a long time. They're here from the planet Sirius. They were dropped off here as a scouting type of party, I don't know what you call it, colonization, there you go, a colonizing type of thing, to see if maybe they could colonize this planet, you know, back when humans were humans and dogs were dogs, you know, and they got left here. So they just really don't want to have anything to do with us. They don't really reach out to humans too often. Not saying that they don't, but they, you know, it's very rare that they do. They just want to be left alone. You know, this phase of their development with us, they're watching us, and I'm sure they're quite interested in the cameras and things. They have made contact, you know, at various times with the native indigenous peoples over the years, you know. But that's all I know. I know that every now and then they will reach out to people, you know, children, young adults, people who are in and out of the woods quite a bit, but that's about it. You know, you have water spirits that are here in the shape of the big werewolfy type looking guys. You know, so there's a bunch of different things going on here with the dogmen. Then you have dogmen that actually come here and step through portals and are here from different realms. And I'm actually actively looking for these guys. These guys are lost. You know, I've bumped into them now 3 separate times. They're big, they're hairy, they look kind of like the Van Helsing guys, except here comes the fun part, and I'm going to say it, They're wearing plaid shirts and ripped jeans. They look like something that the Hulk put on. You know, I'm serious. Like the Hulk blew out his jeans. You know how he looks when they're all ripped and shredded? That's what these guys are wearing. And each time I bumped into them, they're very lost. They actually speak English. It's broken. And they don't want to have anything to do with humans. They are terrified. And they take off running, and to be really honest with you, I can't keep up with them. So I've lost them all 3 times, and I'm a pretty good tracker, and I've lost them. These guys jump and run like crazy, so wherever they're from, their gravitational field is so different from ours, it's not even like ours. So I can't keep track of these guys. So I'm wondering if anybody out there has had experience with them other than me. You know what I'm I'm wondering, because I hate when I have to do this, because I put the call out there and people go, oh crap, Kat's going crazy. You know, and I get the hate mail telling me, you're a Looney Tune, you're crazy, you know what, blah blah blah. You all have heard it, y'all know me. So I'm on the tail end of it, you know. I get everything from everybody. It's all the sewer mail. And that's fine, you know, but hey, I just am curious if anybody else has seen one of these things. You know, I'm just trying to understand why they're here and if I can help them. You know, that's the whole purpose of me doing this. Extend the hand. I extend the hand to humans. I extend the hand to the Stema. I extend the hand to the Dogman, you know, Nunchobachito. I do whatever I can because that's what I was put here to do. So that's my other question out there for you guys. Okay, there, I'm being very point blank honest here with this video, because I'm being very specific, because the people who are asking for questions are just being like really ambiguous, you know, just, hey Kat, talk about the Dogman. Well, I could talk about the Dogman. They have fur, they're black, they're brown, they come with spots on them. Some don't, some do. They walk on their hind legs. Guess what? Some have had their tails bitten off, some have had full-length tails, some are born without tails, you know, like a Rottweiler. You know, there's all different kinds I can talk about. I just need specifics. Do you want to know, are they militarized? Some are, believe it or not, over in the, what do you call it, the Middle East. They actually have accounts of soldiers being militarized over there, and these guys are being militarized in the camps over there. Yeah, I know, what a scary thought, you know, and people are going to say, okay, that's science fiction, Kat's gone off the deep end. Well, guess what? I've gotten like 20 different emails, and I've spoken to 20 different people who have been in the military and have actually seen this. Okay? So I'm not going to say that they're lying or that I'm lying by telling you what they're saying. I'm just passing along the information. Okay? So Dogman can be talked about in many different senses. You know, I mean, I really need specifics here. You know, if you guys want to know what they eat, well, they eat just about anything that moves. Okay, think of what a wolf would eat and you've got it. Okay, add to that the fact that they are dog men, so they are omnivorous. Okay, they do eat other things, so they do eat grain, you know, like humans do. Okay, so if you see them in a cornfield, chances are they're either A, using it to hide in, sleep in, live in, plan their next attack, or B, they might actually be eating corn. You know, I'm serious. They do things like that. How do I know? Because when you track them, you find their scat, and guess what? Yeah, there's corn in it, okay? So I'm telling you, they do things like this. They break into chicken houses, they eat the chicken feed. Okay, they eat the rabbit pellets. There's things that we find when we deal with these beings that shows us that what we've been told through history about them being half man, half dog is true. Okay? And their gut proves it. So, anyway, that's what I want to say about the Dogman. Okay? I don't know what else you want me to say. They can jump very high. They can run very fast. They think like a human. They think like a wolf. They plan. They strategize. They're very cunning. Very, very cunning. You know, if you're going to hunt these things, you have to really think about what you're doing. Have they evolved past humans? No. Are they about even with us? Yes, they are. Do they have societies? You know, some of them do. You know, and I'm sure that's going to come as a shock to a lot of people. But you need to realize that when they reach a point in their development, they're human. Part of them is human, so they seek out other types of human, you know, other dogmen, you know, and this is how they breed, and this is how they keep their lineage alive. So you need to understand that, yes, they probably do have whole societies of them. So, now, let the questions begin and let the letters flow in. And that will be the lesson today on dogmen. I'm sorry it's short, but I really just do not know what you guys want me to say about them. So, that being said, until I get more letters flooded on me telling me very specifically what you want, that's where I'm going to put it. I will say thank you for listening, and keep them coming because the next lessons are coming right up. Thanks a lot.